The White House reportedly scrapped a national testing plan because the virus was mostly hitting blue states. That's basically an act of passive bioterrorism, crimes against humanity. Mass murder of political opponents. Nothing less than life in prison is acceptable. Well, when they started off by only giving respirators and PPE to Republicans and people that would kiss the ring, because as Jared so eloquently pointed out, that was their equipment, didn't we know where this was headed? 152,000 charges of negligent homicide. At this point pretty much everything that comes out of the White House sounds tantamount to treason. We're ordering federal troops to violate constitutional rights to pacify major cities, but only the ones run by my political rivals. No matter what the election results are, the other side cheated, so why not just move the election? I won't accept the results of the election unless they say I'm president. I didn't do anything to stop the Russians from putting bounties on US troops because I trust the Russians more than US intelligence. Take the guns first, due process second. We're gonna clean out cities of the protesters. Gonna hit 'em hard and clean 'em out. I think there's a lot of good qualities to having leaders for life like North Korea. Tiananmen Square was handled well, we should handle our protesters like that. Can we sell Puerto Rico? I'm paraphrasing on a few of these, but good Christ, if Obama had said one of them he'd have been impeached in a week and his own party would have gone along with it. Contact your senators. Contact your representative. Red state, blue state, doesn't matter. Demand to know what they're doing to hold the president accountable for this. Now the White House is scamming the data to make it look like red states are doing better than they are. Because that's easier than actually mitigating the epidemic. https://youtube.b/wsswzvomwhu. Red state voters should be outraged. Edit, thanks to the user below for providing the clue to find the update. The data analyst was Dave Hester. He pulled that video and posted an update. Mainly because the response to the analysis was to question public health efforts and mitigations. https://m youtube.com/watch v = d205zg7g77s. The discrepancy occurs in all red states but is most pronounced in Texas and Florida. The update doesn't have the thorough breakdown that the original analysis did. People I had to talk to were all giddy and filled with joy when blue states were getting overrun. Now that red states are getting slammed, they are silent, though they still mention it is a hoax, but Hillary should be in jail for emails. It's not that the rules are different, they're not even playing the same fucking game anymore. Did they think it wouldn't spread to red states? And now it's hitting mostly the southern red states. Despite his lack of scientific or governmental experience, President Trump's son-in-law and senior advisor Jared Kushner took charge of the testing plan and stacked a team with bankers and billionaires, Vanity Fair writes. But diagnostic testing experts were eventually called in, and the team created a plan to tackle testing supply shortages and delays in reporting results. The plan, though imperfect, was a starting point, Vanity Fair writes, and would have put us in a fundamentally different place today, one person who worked on it said. But it faced resistance from the top of the White House, where Trump reportedly worried high test numbers would hurt the economy and his re-election prospects. And perhaps most disturbingly, one member of the team suggested there was no point in rolling out the plan because the virus seemed to be hitting blue states, an expert told Vanity Fair. The political folks believed that because it was going to be relegated to Democratic states, that they could blame those governors, and that would be an effective political strategy, the expert said. Trump supporters probably, liberals crying Orangeman bad again. Trump is the first president I can remember that has tried to not govern for the whole country. Trump literally said fuck the Democrats. And now he can't understand why people don't like him. Our governor has her head so far up Trump's ass she's getting spray tan on her face. Good job South Dakota. From the original Vanity Fair article, https://www. Vanity Fair, com/news/2020/07/ how Jared Kushner's secret testing plan went poof into thin air. Most troubling of all, perhaps, was a sentiment the expert said a member of Kushner's team expressed, that because the virus had hit blue states hardest, a national plan was unnecessary and would not make sense politically. The political folks believed that because it was going to be relegated to Democratic states, that they could blame those governors, and that would be an effective political strategy, said the expert. This expert must be subpoenaed immediately, and Jared Kushner and Trump, and whomever else involved, should be investigated for crimes against humanity, specifically politicide of over 156,000 Americans and counting. Donald Trump is a mass murderer. They cannot believe their own bullshit, can they? There is no way that anyone with two brain cells to run together could believe this would only affect liberals. Traitorous. Not only is a clear abdication of duty, this is on par with treason. Republicans enabled this strategy that has led to over 150,000 dead Americans. If terrorism is the use of violence against civilians for political purposes, then I believe this is very close to it. I can't fathom how anyone can vote for this party anymore. They are monsters. Isn't this a crime against humanity? Is there any doubt that Trump never gave a shit that black and brown people were dying in blue states? Criminal charges need to be brought against those that are complicit. Fuck 'em. Let 'em die. They're not Americans. They're Democrats. Trump, Kushner, and the GOP. Not only is this evil and criminal, it's also stupid as shit. Kushner thought that if the virus spread like crazy and killed a bunch of people, he could blame it on blue state governors and Trump's poll numbers would improve. He genuinely thought that if Trump did a bad job of handling the virus, it would help him win re-election. Thousands of people are dead because Trump won't help anyone who doesn't kiss his ass. Remember this, Republicans in blue states. You are disposable, expendable, not a viable asset according to your president. Oh, you mean where the majority of the population, and voters, live? Thinking face. I hope this guy doesn't just lose the election, but gets beat so fucking badly that it'll go down as the biggest one-sided victory this country has ever seen. Fuck every single thing about the Trump family. These idiots are so stupid. They don't realize that a proper coronavirus response would have been an easy ticket to re-election. This is the best TLDR I could make, original, https://theweek.com/speedread/928628/ White House reportedly scrapped national testing plan because virus mostly hitting blue states, reduced by 73%. I'm a bot. It reportedly had experts developing a testing plan since the virus beginnings, and then scrapped it entirely once it appeared the virus was largely hitting Democratic states, one expert tells Vanity Fair. Diagnostic testing experts were eventually called in, and the team created a plan to tackle testing supply shortages and delays in reporting results. Perhaps most disturbingly, one member of the team suggested there was no point in rolling out the plan because the virus seemed to be hitting blue states, an expert told Vanity Fair. Extended summary, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditaldr/comments/i1ch/the_white_reportedly_scrapped_a_national/FAQ, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditaldr/comments/31b9fm/FAQ_auditaldr_bot/version 2. 02-512613 DRS so far. Feedback, http://np. Reddit. com/message/compose, 2=%23 auditaldr PMs and comments are monitored, constructive feedback is welcome. Top keywords, test #1 vanity #2 fair #3 plan #4 expert #5